Hopefully these things don't jingle too much throughout this video. Hey Peekaboos and happy Halloween! It is the spookiest time of the season and we've got one more subscription box that snuck in just in time, and it is the October 2019 Manga Spice Cafe, and supposedly the theme this month is monsters. So let's get into this and see what kind of spooky treats and manga are inside this month. Starting us off, we have our first peek. I'm so excited. This is like one of my favorite seasons out of the whole year. I just love creepy, supernaturally type of things. So the black trim follows us inside with some black spooky tissue paper. Oh no, they gave us more of these jelly straws. If you guys saw my last video, you know that I didn't really enjoy those, and in fact, they literally spat in my face. We have a little, so I won't be trying those again. But before we get into the snacks, let's take a look at their booklet. Every single month they include one of these, which lets you know about the manga inside and also a little bit of information about the snacks. And of course on the back we do get a little bit of information on the ingredients in the snacks, just in case you are allergic. And unfortunately we have come to one of those items. The first one we have in here is a mango and coconut drink, and so this one is quite interesting. Normally they give us a pre-made drink. I mean, I guess this one is already pre-made, but on the back it does give you some serving directions that tells you to pour ice into a cup. Then you pour the product in and then you cover it with a cap and enjoy this drink with a straw. Now I don't know if you have to enjoy it with a straw and if you have to mix it with ice if you just put it in the fridge, but as I said, unfortunately I am unable to try this as I'm allergic to mangoes. I said that in my last video, and of course I had to jinx myself because here we go. First time I haven't been able to try an item in the Manga Spice Cafe box, I think. Next up we have the dreaded jelly straws. I'm actually surprised that they put these in their boxes 2 months in a row. It would be kind of nice if they spread them out just in case, just because we had them last month. Though I guess I'm a little bit biased because if I had really liked this snack, I would be really excited to get it again. So these were a little bit disappointing for me to see in the box again. Our next snack though I can definitely try, and I've actually tried these before as well. They are Caplico, I think that's how you pronounce it, ice cream cone treats. So they're just basically wafer cookies that taste like ice cream, kind of like freeze-dried ice cream maybe, little different. Kind of the idea though. In your Manga Spice Cafe box you could get one of 3 flavors, chocolate, strawberry, or vanilla, and I got the vanilla flavor. So it smells super vanilla-y and then like a wafer. And now for the moment of truth. That's so good. I really love the fresh vanilla flavor. It almost melts like ice cream in your mouth. Such a fun texture, and these are really yummy. So if you like ice cream and like wafer cookies and things, you will love these snacks. Oh my god. Wait, what's this? I think I have a little bit of chocolate inside down in the cone. I don't think it's supposed to do that, but that was a nice surprise. Yummy. But moving right along, our next snack is by Jack and Jill, and they are chocolate covered corn puffs. And I feel like I had a similar snack to this last time, and it was okay. Not my favorite. Chocolate covered corn puff snacks just kind of aren't my thing, but we will try these. Maybe this will change my mind. So let's see. Oh. Not sure what I think about that smell. It smells, I think, a lot like cocoa powder, but it took a few sniffs to actually distinguish that. But here is what one of the little pieces look like, and oh, I am not a fan of these either. It's just a very weird texture. When you have corn puffs, you expect it to have a little bit of that crunchiness to it, but these unfortunately did not, because the chocolate covered coating sort of seeps in and then it's just a very kind of mushy corn puff. There's no crunch and I don't like that. And I love chocolate, but these didn't taste that chocolatey to me. So these are definitely not one of my favorites. Nothing I would get again. Next up, we have some more corn puff snacks, and these are the Umaibo. We've seen these in past subscription boxes before, but we have different flavors, and one of them has this super cute Halloween packaging on them. The other one, I'm kind of curious if it's supposed to be lemon flavored, but I really do enjoy these snacks, and as long as they're not chocolate covered, I should be okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with this lemon looking flavored one. Ooh, it smells like those lemon hard candies, like those really old fashioned lemon candies that have like the powdered sugar on top. But let's see what it tastes like. Oh my god. The moment this touched my tongue, I was hit with a strong lemon flavor, and it was kind of sweet, so it wasn't really a sour lemon, but this is really good. I really have to give it to this brand. They make amazing flavored snacks. Still have the other one to try, so let's check it out. So this one, I have no guesses on what it might taste like. We're just gonna test it out. It does kind of smell like potatoes. This one has the total opposite flavor. Instead of being sweet and citrusy, it has a very savory and spicy taste to it. Not like super spicy, like hot spicy, but it definitely has a bit of those spices that make it more savory, I guess. And it does taste a little bit like potatoes. So now we are down to our last couple of snacks, and this time we have some super sweet corn chips by Tomai. Not quite sure on that, but they do look a little bit like Fritos, but I'm sure they're gonna taste a little bit different, but they're just basically corn chips. They don't smell like much, and they taste pretty similar to like Fritos corn chips, except for they're a little bit sweeter. So these are actually pretty nice. I am enjoying these as well. So that's another win for this bag, and now I have saved what I hope will be the best for last, with the snacks at least. And these snacks are Fruits Monster. Rawr. That was a horrible monster impression. However, these look really yummy. They kind of look like those sour ribbon candy or something, but I really do enjoy these, and that's what these look like. It's just sort of like a gummy candy sprinkled with sugar. This one is in cute little packaging of a monster mouth, so I'm really excited to try these, so let's go. Yes! Oh my god, yes! These did not disappoint. These are so juicy and fruity. It's a mixture of like apples, watermelon, and something else. But these are so good, and they're pretty much exactly like those candy gummy ribbons. But now let's move on to the manga. Yes, my favorite part. It is time for the manga. Each month we always get 3 volume 1 of manga that pertain to the box's theme. So of course these are going to be monster spooky theme, which I love. So without further ado, let's get a whiff of that new manga smell. So for the first manga, I am super excited that we got Bakumonogatari because I haven't read it yet. Like seriously, I know I am so behind, and it has been around for a few years now, and it has so much hype around it, and I just never got to it. So I'm super excited that it is in this box. But for those of you who aren't familiar with the story, basically Senjigahara falls into Aragari's hands, and he finds out that she's weightless. She doesn't weigh anything. And her explanation is she encountered a so-called crab, and it took away her weight. So this one is one of those weird animes. I've heard it's sort of harem-like, as it stars a boy character and then there's a bunch of girl characters in it, and he helps them along the way with all these little supernatural monster type issues. I cannot wait to start reading this. I might start reading it tonight after I'm done filming this video, just because I've heard so many good things about it, and I really need to get my button gear and actually check it out. Our next manga is The Witch's House, which I've actually heard nothing about. So this one here says, I know all too well the beginning of that diary I never wrote. Ellen, who has been plagued by sickness her whole life, heavily relies on her mother's care and love. When the bond between them decays in a horrific turn of events, Ellen despairs that she'll never get the love she so desperately craves and thinks she's done for. That is, until she crosses paths with a mysterious black cat. The cat offers her powers and a house to live in, which seems to change Ellen's life for the better. But the new witch soon discovers the gruesome secrets within the ever-changing house. This one sounds so good too. So it sounds a bit mysterious, like we're not going to know exactly what's happening right from the beginning. I love those kind of stories. They really draw me in because I'm like, what is the secret? And I just keep reading and reading, and the more strange and weird and supernatural they are, the more I get drawn in, and this seems like that perfect type of manga that I would enjoy. And then our last manga is Ghostleaf Things, and this was the spoiler for this month because they always like to tell you at least one manga that comes in each one of their boxes. That way you can decide if it's a theme or box for you. So Ghostleaf Things. With her father off overseas, Yachiho is left to move into a new house all by herself. And it's a genuine haunted mansion full of ghosts and spirits. But Yachiho is determined to tough it out. To learn her family's secrets, can she brave all that lurks in the dark of the night? So another haunted mansion one. But by reading the description and looking at the beautiful artwork on the cover here, like seriously, I love the artwork here. We have a lot of cute, fun creatures. They're a little bit creepy, but more on the cute side. So I think this one is going to be a little bit more lighthearted than the last, but there's only one way to find out. So that was the October Manga Spice Cafe box. I hope these little bells weren't as annoying to you as they were to me right in my ears. But I really enjoyed this box. I have a lot of new manga that I'm really excited about. I don't know which one I want to start first. At first I was like Bakemonogatari, but all of them sound really good, and this is just like my perfect box. These are the kind of stories and manga that I enjoy reading and watching for anime and all of that. So I'm super excited to start reading these. And as far as the snacks go, I think they were hit and miss. Of course, it was unfortunate that I couldn't try the drink out myself, but I did like some of the snacks, like the gummy ribbons and also the corn puffs, not the chocolate ones, but the other ones. Those were all really good. So I really still recommend this box. I think it is great to get you into new manga and to try new snacks. But that is all we have for this video. So let me know in the comments down below, which of these manga would you be the most excited to try? And if you have read any of these, what did you think? Again, no spoilers, just in case I haven't read it by the time this video goes up, or if anybody else is looking into reading any of these. We don't want to spoil them, we want to encourage them to read it. So I will see you guys next time. Bye, Peekabloos!